Our last inductee to the Distinguished Alumni Hall of Fame is another member of that amazing class of 1964. Actually, Dr. Gary Skoog is a pretty special member of this very special class. Gary was the valedictorian of the class of 1964. Gary received his BA in Mathematics and Economics from the University of Michigan in 1968, where he also graduated with high distinction, earning his Phi Beta Kappa key. He went on to earn his PhD in economics in 1976 at the University of Minnesota, writing his doctoral thesis on 2 essays on time series analysis. While a doctoral student at the University of Minnesota, from the fall of 1968 until he earned his doctorate, Gary taught in both the undergraduate and graduate school in the economics department. Here, Dr. Skoog taught graduate level macroeconomic theory courses alongside colleagues who then went on to receive the Nobel Prize for Economic Sciences. One received it in 2007, his other colleague received it in 2011. After a stint as a visiting professor in the Graduate School of Economics at the University of Wisconsin in 1976, Dr. Skoog was hired as an assistant professor in the Graduate School of Business at the University of Chicago, where he specialized in teaching econometrics courses at the master's and the doctoral level. For 9 years, Gary taught in that highly prestigious business school and its economics department, where he also served on many PhD examination and thesis defense committees. For the past 30 years, Dr. Skoog has remained in the academic field as an adjunct professor in economics at DePauw University, where he teaches students at the master's level. In 2010, he went to Bahrain as a visiting professor of economics. In addition, Gary has been involved in many educational endeavors outside the classroom, including having many articles published in peer-reviewed journals and writing chapters for economic textbooks. And for the past 7 years, he has been a co-editor of Data Points, of the Data Points section of the Journal of Legal Economics. He is also a referee for numerous academic journals in economics, econometrics, and statistics, as well as a book referee for publishing houses like the Stanford University Press, the Oxford University Press, and Prentice Hall Incorporated. Now, outside of academia, Dr. Skoog has distinguished himself in many other areas involving his passion for economics and numbers. Since 1988, he has been the president of Legal Econometrics Incorporated, where he and his co-workers furnish litigation support services, expert witnesses, and other non-testifying consulting services in many areas, including areas of antitrust, copyright infringement laws, hospital and health cost analysis, and personal injury, as well as statistical analysis and market data, to name just a few. As an economic consultant, Gary has represented some pretty important clients at the city, state, and federal government levels, including the IRS. But one area of his expertise that I found very fascinating, for obvious reasons, was the work he did as a statistician and economist working in Major League Baseball, where he was involved with salary preparation and arbitration. Now, I didn't notice if Dr. Skoog was representing management efforts in arbitration or whether he was representing the players and their agents. I was just wondering. But either way, it's very interesting work, whichever side he consulted for. So as you can see, Gary has made his fellow classmates of 1964 proud of his incredible accomplishments since leaving Fairview High School. As a school district and as a community of Fairview student advocates, we too are pleased and proud to accept Dr. Gary Skoog into the Fairview Park Schools Distinguished Alumni Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Doctor.